Good morning, students.
Good morning.
How are you?
Yes.
Ready to learn something?
Yes.
Okay, so our topic is syllable division, which is related to the vocabulary. Okay? We are going to make syllables to divide the word into syllables. So we have to divide the word with a correct way. So we have some patterns for dividing the word into syllables. So let's start our topic. So as I told you that the topic is related to the vocabulary and it is syllable division. So there are four patterns, there are four rules to divide the word into the syllables. The first one is VCA. V means vowel, C consonant, V vowel. So if we are going to divide the word, so we have to look to the word, how many vowels are there and how many consonants are there in the middle of the vowels. So the first one is VCA. There is an oblique after V. So this is the first rule, this is the first pattern. If a word has one consonant between two vowels, if a word has one consonant between two vowels, for example, like that word, VCA, there are two vowels and there is one consonant between two vowels, okay? So the rule is divide the word before the consonant. We have to divide the word before the consonant. The VCA division is the most common. So it is a most common pattern we are facing in our books, okay? So if the pattern is VCA, the vowel always says long sound. This is our target, that which sound a word give. Okay, so in this pattern, the vowel always say its long sound. Okay. For example, music. So when we look to the word, so there is one vowel, U, and consonant S, and vowel I. Okay, so this is related, this is regarding to the first pattern. We have to divide the word before the consonant. So we will put an oblique up before the consonant, and we will divide this word in this way. Okay, so mu, Z. The sound of U is long sound. Mu, EU. EU is the long vowel sound of U. So, music. This example is regarding to the first pattern. So, second pattern, VCA pattern. So, if a word has one consonant between two vowels, if a word has one consonant between two vowels. Okay, so divide the word after the consonant. This is a separate pattern rather than according to the first pattern. So if the pattern is VCV, the vowel will say its short sound. In this pattern, the vowel will give its short sound. Okay. Okay. Give me some an example related to this pattern. Tonic. Okay. This is enough. We will explain this one example. Okay. So we C, N is consonant, and I vowel. So we have one consonant between two vowels. So we will divide this word, putting the oblique after consonant. In the first pattern, before consonant. In this pattern, we will put an oblique after consonant. So after consonant, tan, ik. So it gives its sharp sound. O is giving its sharp vowel sound. Tan. The long vowel sound O is O. Okay, and its sharp sound is a. Ta, tan, ik. Okay. So this is the second pattern. Okay, be ready. You will provide me an example regarding to this pattern. Okay. So VCCV. So if a word has two consonants in the middle, like that, VCCV. There are two vowels and there are two consonants between two vowels. Okay. So divide between them. Divide between two consonants. For example, okay, neck, king. So we have two vowels and two consonants between them.
Yes, sir.
So vowel and consonant, consonant and vowel. So the rule is to divide the word between two consonants. So we will put an oblique between two consonants.
Yes, sir.
And we will divide this word into syllables. Nap, king. Nap, king. So it's the third rule to divide the word into syllables. Fourth one is VCCCV. Word with three or more consonants in the middle position. If there are, we can say easily, if there are more than two consonants. In the previous pattern, we had two consonants between vowels, and here, if there are more than two consonants, or we can say three or more consonants in the middle position, divide them after the first consonant. It is the rule for this pattern to divide the word after the first consonant. For example,
Monster.
monster.
Yes.
Okay. Monster. So we have one vowel here and one vowel over there. Okay. So there are three consonants between two vowels. So this is regarding to the last pattern VCCV.
Yes, sir.
So we will divide this word into two syllables while putting an oblique after first consonant. So we will divide this word after first consonant. Monster. Monster.
Yes.
It is the fourth rule to divide the word into syllables. Okay. So there are some examples for you regarding to all four patterns. VCA, for example, music, final, silent, and the second pattern was VCV. We have to put the oblique after the first consonant, after the consonant. So, for example, tonic, salad, lemon, lim-an. Lim-an. It provides the sharp vowel sound. Okay, the third one is VCCV. So we will put an oblique between two consonants. Okay, napkin, canteen, clapping. Okay, like that. Okay, the fourth one is VCCV. If there are more than two consonants, there are three or more than three. Okay. For example, monster, control, control. We can justify the vowel sound while dividing the word into syllables. While putting an oblique, while dividing them into syllables. So we can justify that which vowel sound it provides. So there are some examples related to the all four patterns. Okay, let's practice. So we have an activity. We will perform a group work. So you will divide into two groups. So I will divide you by using numbers. So the number one will remain this side, and number two will go there. Okay. So I will start 1, 2. You will go there. 3. Niyama. 3. Sorry, 1. You are 1. Okay. 2. And 1, 2. You are 2. Okay. 1 and 2. 1 will go here. 1 will come here. This side right. 1. Irfan, 2. You are 1? You are 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. You are come here. Come this side. Okay, listen to the instructions. I will draw a table here for you, and okay, one group will provide a word for another group, and the second group will put this word, provide the rule to divide this word into syllables.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will write here the pattern. Okay, it is a competition between two groups. So provide, select a name for your group.
Sir, dinosaur.
Okay, make a simple name, like an easy name. Superstar. Okay, next group. Select me, provide me a name for your group.
Sir, lion.
Lines. Okay. Not one line, you have so many lines over there. Okay. So this is your scorecard. Okay. Instructions are clear?
Yes, yes.
So all of you,
Yes.
one group will provide a word, and second group will come here and provide a pattern for dividing that word into syllables. Okay, we will start from superstars. So one of you will come here and provide three words. Three words to the next group. Okay, one. Two. Three. Okay. Okay, one of your group will come and provide the pattern for this group. You have 15 seconds for this activity.
Yes.
Only 15 seconds. When you start your pen, so count the time. Okay, start. Hurry up, you have 5 seconds for this one word. Okay, right. Divide the word, put an oblique. Okay, okay, go ahead. Yes. Okay, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Okay. We can go. Thank you. So, one word is lemon,
Yes.
which is related to
VC.
VCV, and there is no oblique, and I think this is not correct. So, what is your group name? Lines.
Lines.
Okay, 0, 0 and 0.
Yes.
Okay, come next group. Come and provide the words to another group. I have provided 3 words to that group. Okay, 100. So, one of your group, Mr. Superstars, will come and, okay, first one is moment. Okay, put an oblique. Yes, right, go ahead. Good. Okay, right pattern. Good. Okay. Okay. So, first word is movement. M-O-V-E-M-A-N-T. Movement. So, this we can divide this word into two syllables. Movement. And it's regarding to, it's related to VCA. Second one is after. This is right, correct. After, there are two syllables between two vowels. So, we'll divide by putting the N oblique between two consonants. So, VC oblique C. Third word is 100. So also there are two consonants between two vowels. So we will divide between two consonants. So all the three words are correct. So clipping part this one. It's very easy. Just look at the word and find the vowels and consonants.
Yes.
Then relate it to the patterns. There are 4 patterns with you. So you can easily relate this word to the pattern. So it's very easy. That way you can divide the word into syllables correctly. Okay. So you have another activity as your homework. So you will use the dictionary in this activity. So divide following words into syllables with the help of dictionary. So you have 3 columns. There is a list of words, and another column is syllable division. You will divide the words into syllables, a number of syllables. How many syllables are there?
Yes.
For example, spelling, spell, ing. How many syllables are there? Spell, ing. There are 2 syllables. So that way you can divide the remaining words into syllables. You will provide the syllable division of the words, a number of syllables. Okay? So, have a good day. Clipping for all.